Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm Nicolas from Altermundi, from Argentina. We wrote this chapter on local content. It was quite a challenge. It was very interesting for us to be invited to talk about this matter. We focused a bit on the history of what we have been doing in community networks regarding local content over the years. We think that the things have changed from the internet where we started, from the internet we have now. And one of the changes that impacts more in what we are doing is that if we look at the process, or if we look at the internet divided in levels, like we talk here in the chapter about a physical layer, a logical layer, and a cultural layer, we discuss about how in the current state community networks are deploying in the physical layer. They are deploying infrastructure, so we are getting communication to the homes with infrastructure, and people is also in some way participating what we call it the cultural layer. They have their WhatsApp groups and they post about the political fights on Facebook and other platforms. But that layer, which we are calling here the logical layer, which are the platforms that support how we are sharing our culture and what we want to say, we don't have control over that. And it's an interesting fight. It's like, what are we doing about that? No, I heard many times people from different places that are deploying community networks, and they sometimes stop to think, are we just bringing more junk food to our communities? No. So what are we doing to reverse this? How do we work to reverse this? And in this chapter, we do a parallel with food production, no, on how if we were producing food and we lost control of one of the layers of the technology layer, which in that case would mean our seeds, our okay. Okay. So our supplies, our seeds, our techniques, if they were controlled by an external concentrated agent, we would not accept this in our fight for food sovereignty. We would fight against this. Yes. But with community networks, we are not so clear about it. No. We propose that we need to put more thought, more resources, and more work on recovering this layer and recreating our tools in this new scenario. Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much, Nico. We'll now move to the country and